Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we have a spine-chilling story that will send shivers down your spine. It's about an old woman who turns into a cat and kidnaps young children to a cottage in the forest. It's a story filled with dark magic, fear, and the bravery of a young girl. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be scared. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within a dense forest, there lived an old woman named Agatha. She had always been known in the village for her reclusive and odd behavior, spending most of her days alone in her small cottage on the edge of the woods. Rumors had circulated for years about her peculiar ways, with many villagers believing that she practiced dark magic. One night, a group of young children were playing in the village square, laughing and chasing each other around. Suddenly, they noticed Agatha walking towards them, her hunched back and crooked fingers adding to her ominous appearance. As she got closer, the children grew fearful, and they quickly scattered in all directions. However, one young girl named Lily, who was particularly curious, decided to follow Agatha as she made her way towards the edge of the woods. As Lily followed Agatha, she began to notice that her steps were becoming lighter and her movements more graceful. Suddenly, Agatha stopped and turned to look at Lily, her eyes glowing with an eerie light. Before Lily could even react, Agatha transformed into a black cat and darted into the forest. Lily was both frightened and fascinated, and so she decided to follow the cat deeper into the woods. As she followed the cat through the dense forest, Lily became lost and disoriented, eventually stumbling upon a small cottage deep within the trees. As she approached the cottage, she heard the sound of children laughing and playing, and she thought that perhaps she had found a group of new friends. However, as she got closer, she realized that the children were all tied up and trapped inside the cottage. Lily quickly realized that Agatha, in her cat form, had been luring children into the forest and bringing them to this cottage, where she would trap them and keep them as her prisoners. The children were terrified and had been there for days, with no food or water, and they were beginning to lose hope of ever escaping. Lily knew that she had to act quickly if she wanted to save the children. With a newfound bravery, Lily approached the cottage and managed to distract Agatha long enough to free the children and lead them back to the safety of the village. Agatha, in her cat form, tried to chase after them, but Lily managed to outsmart her and lead the children to safety. The villagers were shocked and horrified when they learned of Agatha's evil plan, and they quickly banded together to confront her. They found her in her cottage, in her human form, and they demanded that she answer for her crimes. Agatha was filled with a deep sense of shame and remorse, and she confessed to all of her wrongdoings. As punishment for her crimes, Agatha was banished from the village and forced to live alone in the forest. From that day forward, no child ever ventured near her cottage again, and her name became synonymous with fear and darkness. And although Lily had saved the children from Agatha's evil clutches, she was never quite the same, haunted by the memory of the old woman who turned into a cat and kidnapped young children to the cottage in the forest. Thank you for joining us today for this chilling story. We hope it gave you goosebumps and kept you on the edge of your seat. If you enjoyed this story, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more spooky tales. And remember, if you ever find yourself wandering through the woods, keep an eye out for any strange old women or cats that might be lurking around. You never know what kind of dark magic they might possess. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.